Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you updates regularly and daily. Here we make sure that you are not left out in what is happening. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. Now, the Biafra Republic government in exile prime minister, which is Simon Ekpa, has given update concerning the things happening in Biafra land. I'll be giving you full details of that particular info, and also a summit that he attended. He said that he'll be briefing Biafran shortly on the outcome of that. He say, don't they move forward, though, no time to waste time. And also, I don't remember waiting Tinubu talk yesterday, say he was warning Arise TV, say me they mind the way where they think they bring guests to their channel where they blast him over his fake result and forgery when he commit. In Chicago University, when he go design his own result to his own taste to suit his presidential ambition. He don't finally read. Now be that one. No more we go into details. No time to waste time. Tinubu's speech at Chatham House contradicts Kiyamo's attempt to defend certificate forgery case. Don't see this country, where they call Nigeria, so you go shock her. Waiting they come out inside because everybody's fingers are crossed on the final judgment at the Supreme Court between Atiku Abubakar, Tinubu, and the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. But we see waiting they happen. Now, according to Simon Ekpa, he said that I am coming breaking. I am coming with earthquake for Biafra liberation. For the past few days, the terrorists at headquarters Nigerian army has been burning villages. I am coming today. Nabom Biafra will be detonating inside your barracks as consequences to the burning of some villages over the weekend. Na me talk am, e go dey happen. Let me just enter Finland this afternoon. Now, let me just enter Finland this afternoon. Some people might be wondering, so where in Congo? He say in go one meeting, war because of the war where they happen for Israel. He said, today, I am proudly attending Israeli security briefing. He said that he was there live and direct to debate how they go take counter terrorism in that region. And I don't know what happen for that side now, how Hamas people, Palestinians, take attack Israel. And they say a lot of them were sent to judgment, including military personnel, soldiers at different checkpoints were raided, taken unawares, taken by surprise. And the thing, Israel never recover from that very attack as I speak to you. Now, a lot of countries are supporting these Hamas people. And they are Iran with which other country? Lebanon. I think those ones, they say they get one militant group, which they call Hezbollah, something like that, Hezbollah. They say all these people they prepare for this attack, counter attack now, will happen for Israel now. So it's not going to be an easy task for them to contain that very damage that has already been done. So Israel was sleeping, when this incident happened. So they were taken unawares. That's why it was so catastrophic. And I want to say something as well, that the people who are also sponsoring these terrorisms across the world is still the same Western people, all this Canada, America, and Europe. They are responsible for all this terrorist sponsorship. They are responsible. Somebody might be asking, now, how are we, okay, for example, somebody from that region might ask me, oh, how are we sponsoring them? Why would you say that? Now, look at this. When they follow the sea, follow different regions to migrate, you can imagine the number of these people who have crossed the Mediterranean Sea into Europe, into Italy, into Germany and all that. Now, they will rather give them document because their color is white rather than give black people document. You see the problem there. So they have a lot of them in their countries. And I played one video yesterday where they said that when their population is enough, that they have no other option than to take over the countries. And it's going to happen. So this one, let me just quickly show you. This is a jubilation going on in Canada, or Canada of all people. But check out what the government did to the citizens when they were saying that COVID-19 medicine should not be mandatory. This is a celebration of the victory in Israel by these Afghanistans, Palestinians, and what have you, all those Muslim countries. They were celebrating in, what do you call it, in Canada. Now watch this. This is it. Now you see him. You see him. This is Canada. That's a celebration, you can see. So this is a celebration going on in Canada because of that very attack that was launched against Israel in what do you call it, in Gaza side. You see, that was a video from that side. That's a video of these immigrants celebrating. So, but you see that all these Oyibo countries, we welcome them more than you, who still believes in the same Jesus Christ, who still believes in the same Christianity with them. They will welcome those ones more than you. Give them documents, give them papers, give them proper housing. I say, Mona, continue. It will consume all of Ona because Ona, they act like stupid people. Mad people everywhere. Nothing so now they do Africans because of color. I beg, may we go into details very, very quickly on this Tinubu's matter. They say no one end who. Tinubu's speech at Chatham House contradicts Keyamo's attempt to defend certificate forgery case. In an attempt to defend President Bola Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate forgery, Nigerian Aviation Minister Festus Keyamo says Mr. Tinubu obtained his certificate from a third-party vendor, contradicting Mr. Tinubu's earlier claim that he obtained his original replacement certificate from the US-based university. Different lies just to cover one lie. They are lying up and down on different media houses, different newspapers, just to cover one lie. And you know the worst part is that they want to defend Tinubu single-handedly, and they are contradicting themselves up and down. Mr. Keyamo, in a tweet on Sunday, argued that so long as the university openly said they do not issue replacement certificates, but that vendors do so on their behalf, all this noise about so-called forgery are useless until the particular vendor that issued the replacement certificate to official BAT denies its authenticity. So now person will issue the certificate now will go fine or the equal. And it is the duty of the accuser to fish out the said vendor and get that evidence. It is not the other way around. He who alleges must prove. Chicago State University, where I graduated, has attested to that. Now I can announce that I've received my original replacement degree certificate from them, Mr. Tinubu said when speaking at Chatham House in 2022. Mr. Festus Keyamo's statement contradicting Mr. Tinubu's comes as the lawyer turned politician tried to explain his old tweet regarding forgery, which was dug up by Nigerians on Twitter platform. Amid legal tussle on former President Muhammadu Buhari's WAEC certificate in 2019, Mr. Keyamo, a lawyer and state minister of labor then, wrote on his Twitter account, "Forgery occurs when the supposed author of the document denies ever making it or denies its authenticity. WAEC has confirmed the authenticity of President Muhammadu Buhari's certificate by issuing an attestation of it. Case closed." So, you know, say that one was in Nigeria, so it wasn't a difficult task for them to just press it and press it and press it and cut 10 naira on. Though posted in 2019 in defense of his former boss, Mr. Buhari, Mr. Keyamo's old tweet explaining forgery supports CSU's disposition. as Caleb Westberg, the registrar at CSU, said Mr. Tinubu's certificate dated June 22, 1979 and tendered to WAEC on June 17, 2022 was not issued by the school and its administrators could therefore not be able to authenticate its source, which means that the so-called result was forged. With CSU's deposition, decades of controversy shrouded in secrecy on Mr. Tinubu's academic records assumed another dimension as Nigerians urged the Supreme Court to sack and jail Mr. Tinubu. In early August, Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party approached the U.S. court to compel CSU to release Mr. Tinubu's academic records, which has been a subject of controversy shrouded in secrecy for decades. Finally, it has been busted. Tinubu, sorry you, may God not allow them. But of course, this is Nigeria, where illegality is the order of the day. Mr. Tinubu pushed back, praying the court not to compel CSU to release all his academic records because it will cause him irreparable damages. Judge Nancy Maldonado, however, compelled CSU to release Mr. Tinubu's records, leading to the deposition that exposed Mr. Tinubu's forgery. Mr. Abubakar, in a world press conference on Thursday, said his pursuit for justice to save Nigeria's image and will not back down until Supreme Court declared its verdict on the matter. So Nadia will lagba. They fight up and down. And let me know if you think that Nigeria will sack Tinubu as the president of the country and replace him with either Atiku or Peter Obi. We would like to hear from you through the comment section. Now let's hear from Arise.
With reactions trailing the transcript of the deposition made by Carl Westberg, the witness of the Chicago State University in the case of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's request for the release of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's school records in the yet-to-be certified transcript obtained by our sister publication, This Day Newspapers, Westberg told the court that the diploma, which is also called a certificate, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu presented to INEC was not like the ones issued by the university in 1979, but however looked more like those produced in the 1990s. While in one breath, Westberg also claimed that CSU did not find any diploma issued by 1979 to Tinubu, but in another breath claimed that the school had in its file the diploma dated June 27, 1979, which was the copy released last year to Enahoro Ekpa under the order of a U.S. court. Well, let's go over some excerpt of the deposition transcript. Carl Westberg was responding to questions from Angela Liu, lawyer to Atiku Abubakar. The question from Angela goes, you have never seen a diploma that cut off the signature of Herbert Conley position like this? Answer, correct. Question, and CSU does not have a 1979 diploma that contains the font, CL signatories, and wording apart from the INEC diploma. Westberg answered correct. Question, so CSU does not know of any diploma dated 1979 like the INEC diploma that has ever been issued? Answer, correct. Question, and CSU has no record of issuing this INEC diploma to President Tinubu in 1979. Westberg answered correct. Another question, and CSU did not issue a diploma dated June 27, 1979 to Tinubu in 1979. Westberg answered correct. Well, another transcript there. Angela asks, the diploma says it was granted on June 22nd, 1979. Westberg answered yes. Question, and CSU did not have a board of trustees in 1979, did it? Answer, true. Another question, so let's look at the signature on the INEC diploma on the right. It looks like one of the signatories from Elnora Daniel, correct? Answer, yes. Another question, and Elnora Daniel was not the chair or president of CSU in 1979, correct? Answer, correct. Angela also asks, she was president in 1998 to 2008, correct? Well, Westberg answer, as far as I'm aware. Well, you know this has caused a lot of reactions, guys, because, you know, is it the word forgery or the certification? But let me take a tweet from David Houdini, who wrote, just got a hold of the written copy of yesterday's deposition. And yeah, Chicago State is in just as much trouble. Well, apart from confirming that the certificate submitted to INEC is a forgery, they also confirmed that they have no way of knowing that Bola A. Tinubu and Bola Ahmed Tinubu are in fact the same person.
Oh, now don't hear matter. Now this one we argue. It's because of all these exposures that Tinubu is saying that he's warning Arise News TV. The reason why NBC is giving Arise TV last warning. I go do. Tinubu, sorry you. Even as I speak now, they say that Tinubu has adjusted his result. Wait, do I have that video here? Please. No, not this one. Let me look for that video. I think it was Aisha Yusufu that made that video where Tinubu adjusted his certificate. Well, maybe this one. He adjusted his names on Wikipedia. Now watch.
Oh my goodness. These people are so not smart. Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu. That is what they've, oh my goodness. They are going on to now change it by data and add anything. Oh my goodness. You know, this is every shade of guilty. When somebody is guilty, this is just what happens. It's so pathetic. I mean, how many people actually use their middle names and all of that? There are a lot of things that people don't have. I mean, I'm called Aisha Yusufu. I have a middle name. I don't use it publicly. I've never put it out there. Even if somebody come and say this, what's my own? You're not putting. But you know, when you are guilty, you're not trying to change it. Look at it. Last edited 18 hours ago. Hey, I'm saying in the other. Now this why my people they talk say they don't put madness for person body. Well, lie, they don't put madness for Tinubu body and his team. They are running helter skelter. They don't know what to do. Just imagine everything. Last edited 18 hours ago. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh Lord,
what I
have
actually
mercy,
found
mercy,
strange
mercy.
there was the fact that when he came to parent, only his mother. He doesn't have a father. That's quite strange. Born Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu. Another name will enter. Will soon enter. They will find another name again. They will find a way to put it there. This is so pathetic. Old people that should be thinking of that should be thinking of their graves, because at 70 something you're closer to your grave than you are. Even me here that I'll be 50 in a few months time. I'm closer to my grave than I am to the world. That I will not see that 70 something you're still going about just lying. This country,
people without conscience.
We lost our values for life. Nah, Tinubu should be in prison, not villa. Can you imagine? Just going about changing things and now adjusting, quickly going to put things, out there. Parents, Abiba to Magaji, mother, no father. That's quite strange. Everyone is supposed to have a father, right? Is the father unknown or what?
Now Mary Bonham, Mary.
People now they will start changing different things. Only God knows how many other things, how many things are already going on being changed. Last edited 18 hours ago.
By who?
Tinubu.
I don't see him. Tinubu. This man is doing wonders in the country. I beg, Mona, let Tinubu. Let the poor breathe. Let Tinubu breathe. Don't suffocate him. I'll see you guys on the next one. I beg, share this video. I'll see you now for the next update. Thank you.